All right, so this second half, this second side is working me with this tool. I'm like, the first one, easy. I was able to get it. But this side, oh, it's working me. This the moment. This is the moment I really wish I had my uncle's old school tools, because for some reason, some individuals just don't get it. Y'all make tools that just be a waste of people's time. And this is slipping too much. And this is the first time I ever felt the need to let it go when it comes to a tool and working with installing my toilet seats. I've been doing my own toilet seat for years. But now, today, this little here is not coming off. The other one came off. I'm not getting this one off. And I just want it to be right, because I don't like for my toilet seats to start to shift and do all of that stuff. But right now, it's irritating. Okay, the determination in me did not give up. I end up actually getting it off. I was feeling defeated at first. All right, so I've cleaned off my tools and now I've installed my toilet seat. I think this was the company for my first one. Before this one, the last one I just replaced. I didn't even have it for a year before the paint started to come off of it, and that's the reason for the exchange. I just didn't want to deal with trying to figure out what kind of paint that will be safe for me to sit on. I use that toilet seat, and therefore I just wanted to be safe. So that's the reason why I went on and replaced it, because the seat before that, I forgot what it was that made it so that it had to be replaced. But I know for sure that I had it longer than the one I just replaced. So when it comes to me right now, I'm very grateful. I got my tools. I'm building up my toolbox. This is me over here like, oh my God. So I got to start working with this at some point. I'm gonna put that on, I think, next week. I'm gonna focus in on removing this. I'm gonna have to use some for around here, clean it up, because when they installed it, again, that's the reason why I'm in this now. Because it's like, all right, enough is enough. I would really learn how to do certain things than somebody pay somebody to irritate me and make it worse for me. So that is the reason why I'm in here. Like, hey, I'm very grateful for my mom, Michelle Isom Gant, because she was a person that in our family, the masculinities just sound like a little DDG. Tell us I'm going to pay somebody to do it. Like, hey, I'm okay with people paying people to do things, but it's like, hey, some things you should know how to do. And Ben, yeah, that was a great response. Ben know how to change a tire. DDG was like, call AA. Like, okay, so you know that's another person knowing how to do something. So that's the reason why when it comes to me right now, I'm happier, because I've been in here redesigning, creating. I like my love living space, special space that I know I'm going to travel in the most. And that's how I work in my love living space. So as far as the shower, I'm about to get ready to experience it, because that's one more thing that I have taken off my to-do list. That silicone, that's the clear version. But what happened is, my work ethic. That's why I was like, hey, when people be like, you got free time. Free time. Sir, man, I got things I'm thinking about. When it comes to, I watch people's work. Now, when they resealed this, the individual that came in, they left gaps. And I know water didn't got in those cracks. And it's like, I'll do it myself. Because when it comes to receiving service, for some reason, it's sad that a person would think like, oh, that person don't deserve great service. Why did you even tell yourself that you want to give bad service? That's the reason why I'm mindful of my mental health when it comes to interacting with others. So when it comes to me being a person that provides service, this is how I provide service. I want the best for me and you. I'm very grateful that more and more I'm communicating that I am. Impress me. Because for someone to be thinking like, oh, Kizzy impressed me. Sorry, ma'am. It's me impressing the fact that I can do it. And that's what I'm impressed with. So now I have to focus in on correcting that corner there. I have purchased paint before to fix my, I had wanted to paint this, but it was like, not right now, y'all. I got to do some other stuff, which was to replace my toilet seat and this. So I am a person, again, when it comes to making sure I have the tools to do the things that I love. And when it comes to individuals, knowing like if you work with me, you are investing in someone that really want the best home, everything. It's not. It's not like, oh, I just want great fashion. I want great fashion. I want great home decor. I want everything great. So that's just how I am. I'm just like, let me finish this. That's why I was like, when it comes to people communicating with me, because it's like, listen here, I need my mind to be able to be productive. All this, I'm asking you questions, you like saying things that, it's like, I didn't take it funny. You could have done something else with that. And that's the reason why I praise and celebrate asking the right questions, because it's an honor to train individuals how to ask the right questions, because sometimes people say things it's like, that's not funny, you're not a comedian, you just irritated me. It's true, it just happened to me Friday. It just happened to me Friday. Somebody thought they were saying something funny. It was like, all right, you just irritated me talking, and that's awkward. Because you say things that's not funny. You're just not. That was stupid. I mean, excuse me, I said it. I try to hold back on using words like stupid, because somebody might be like, hey, there's nobody stupid. Like, and you're the one that is an enabler. You've been enabling people with excuses, y'all. Because I know people can like invest hours and hours of talking about no solution. And that's reason why I share with you all, because I know there are so many people that talk hours and hours about no solution. And when I hear individuals say things like, sometimes people just want to talk about it, I don't want to hear you talk. Don't talk to me about it. If you don't want a solution, do not talk with me. Do not. My mind is not set up on, it's just cruising like that. Even if I'm by myself, I'm thinking about something that I can be doing, because I have this communication I could have done. That's the result when individuals thinking, if a person is interacting with me and I'm making the time to communicate with them and they can't keep up with appointments with me and all that, it's good. What happens is I just put you on that, we ain't got to talk at all. I'm good. So then people want to I notice sometimes individuals start to want to communicate with me. Then it's like, now you're trying to be clean. I get away from me, because you're not natural no more. You're making up something, and that's that thinking like, oh, now I'm important because I don't have time for that. If you're gonna make an appointment with me, let's take care of this business. Because my mind is like, already I got all kinds of things in my head that I'm trying to make better. There are certain things I just love beauty around me, but I also know I have to work with the tools, resources that I have, and that is what I do. I prioritize. And even when it comes to my toilet seats and things, because of the investment of last year, now this piece right here, I'll be taking this portion and getting rid of. I'm going to take this off, and this one, because I cleaned that. And that's what I'm like, hey, I was soaking that in some good vinegar, baking soda, hydrogen peroxide. But I did see a piece that could possibly be in the future if I choose to. I'm just going to let it go. I'm sure. I don't know yet. Just let me think on it. Because when it comes to things in this space, I think I'm going to let it stay in here for a year. If I decide that I'm okay with the shower head that I have, I'll just work with it. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I have to time things off in my space so that I can keep things purposeful. What I'm interested in is that this line, because of me filling the line that is currently on my shower, this one I paid more money for sure. But I also know, it's like, I'm talking about y'all brand because I'm studying. It's true. I'm feeling this right here too. They might feel the same. I don't know. I'm just paying attention to it. When I started investing, it's like, hey, I got things that I'm purchasing. But whoever get this love living space, at least they know they're getting some great quality. Because some people is, when it comes, like, all right, that's for them. Because I always change my toilet seats no matter where I live. I will change that toilet seat. We will not be bonding like that, sir, ma'am. Not me, no matter who it is. Even if I have roommates, it's like, hey, I know we got to have a new toilet seat. Man, you about to bond. But how I bond, I still clean my toilet seat. I be serious about everything around me. Just certain things I just can't get to right now because of my creative mind. It's like, what do you really need? That's the reason why my space, even right now, I'm up here and did lunch. You got to organize this. But this right here now is done. But when it comes to everything I'm sharing, I'm very grateful, mindful of these interactions when it's all said and done. I was thinking something before when I was coming back here, because I was talking about the sharing of toilet seats. All right, my lovers too. This is me, Kizzy and Isom. Once again, sharing, because I couldn't even finish. I was like, I gotta prioritize today. It's Sunday, and I need to take a shower. Our water spurted all over the place because it was coming out the handle. And I see clearly that happens. That's the reason why they have just that piece.